Hello pilots, this is Greg with Bad Rooster RC, and I've got a couple of little tips and a repair that I wanted to share with you. I've got my new Night Timber X, and went out and maidened it yesterday, and had a little bit of a bad landing, and it broke this little plastic piece in here. Broke my prop too. I guess you can see that, and of course they're on back order. So I've got another prop on here, but it's just for looks, so it doesn't look so silly sitting without a prop. But anyway, this piece right in here, when I came down, this cracked apart, and that's the weakest link I believe on these timbers, the full size timbers. I know they do this for weight, but if they could make this out of some kind of light aluminum or something, would be so much better. Because once you crack these things, most generally, once they're busted, and you have to go to floats. But what I did, I took a piece of plumber's tape and measured it across here, and I made a clip. I bent it down on each side, and had to cut a little notch up here where this little screw here for the landing gear goes. And then I took some little flat washer screws and drilled a tiny hole in there. And this worked out really cool because the button worked out where it fit in that center hole real well and didn't interfere with that. But once I got this put on here, man, it really tightened it up and drew it up right like it was supposed to be. So if you guys ever have any problems with these things, and a lot of people do, with these plastic parts busting, if you have a hard landing or a side landing or something like that, maybe this will help you out. I hope it does. Another thing with these battery straps, these things are terrible to try to get the battery in. They're just in the way, and it's just, oh, it's so frustrating. So what I did, I just took a couple pieces of Velcro, and get my camera positioned here. A couple pieces of Velcro and put in here, and that kind of eliminated the problem. You just put them right there. Keeps everything apart so you can get the battery in there with a lot less frustration. And what I did here on the bottom as well is I put some Gorilla Tape on the battery tray, and then another piece of Velcro. And I've got a little piece back in there because I use the Spectrum Smart batteries, the 3200 3-cell 30C, and I've also got the 3200 4-cell 50C. And it has to slide all the way back in there against the bulkhead to get the CG correct. But anyway, that's my little tips and repair mod for the landing gear. For this particular plane. And like I said, this would work for all the full-size timbers. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. The more the merrier. If you have any comments or questions, please send them to me, and I'll get to them as quickly as I can. This is Greg with Bad Rooster RC, wishing everybody a wonderful day and happy flying.